Can you believe we're back on Gleba? Yeah, that's the, that's sort of the thing. Right? As fun as it usually is on Gleba, which is a very low bar if you can't tell from the way I'm talking about it, we are kind of a little bit... We have a few problems here. First of all, we need one of these belts, which means I need iron. And, here's a spoiler about what I've been doing in Gleba. It's, it hasn't really been collecting iron. That's kind of the funny part of Gleba. I've been spending a lot of time just kind of doing all of this advanced stuff because I ship everything in until there's one thing I haven't shipped over. And then the problems arise. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing actual native production on Gleba, but that'll have to wait. Can I... Let's see. Oh, I actually have some more of these left over. Huh. I need to recycle this spoilage into extra nutrients, which will then be sent back if I am able to. I'll have 4 of them, sure. Oh, I can get it. Okay. These ones will just have, like, a bunch of... Yeah, sure, why not? Just a bunch of speed modules. But that'll mean that I'll have to move these, like, 1 back. Oh, we just about had enough. Okay. Then you do this. Then you do this. Then you do this, because they'll output 4.5. This should be enough. And the point is, these guys are gonna come in. We're gonna give... What do you mean a biochamber can't be filled with fucking bioflux? Okay, game. Okay, we'll give them some nutrients to start working. And, you know, that's how it's gonna go. Kind of in a circle. Oh, where do we add the nutrients to the belt, you may ask? Well, we'll take them back, I guess. And, honestly, it may be intelligent to, merge them in, like, multiple places. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna get... Oh, wait. Are we out of... There's no way we're out of belts. No, we still have some. This is dipping down. I don't know what we're out of. This should spike up. Yeah. Actually, it's trending downwards. Now these? What's the issue? The labs that aren't working are actually out of, well, a mix of stuff. We're actually out of metallurgic science. Oh. What's wrong with VTS? It's, Oh, huh, we don't actually have enough production capacity on Volgora for that, yeah, Vulcanus for that, even if we realistically should have more than enough. Whatever. But yeah, this is gonna, like, send nutrients over this way. Please drop down all of the, modules. Then what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna do it like this. And, I'm gonna have to, like, in priority left. Oh, I did that one too close, but I'll leave it so there's less braking I have to do later. And then over here, I'll, you know, split off a chunk of it again. Because it is getting a little bit barren over here. Even though it gets filled up later. Oh, it's fine. It's whatever. And also, like, when it gets to here, I'm gonna add, like, spoilage. I always forget the I. Yeah, and then, like, do it like this. But I'll put it on this side of the belt so they never intersect. There we go. So now that that's done, I'm gonna, like, actually, maybe worth it to have, like, a waste scrubber in one of these. We'll have one over here, I guess. There's a bit of space for it. Just having some waste scrubbers will be really nice. And maybe something to repack the belts? Yeah. Oh, yeah, these are now throwing out all of that stuff. So, Oh, yeah, also, what I'll be doing is, I'll need some of these inserters. For once, it did not ring. Okay. But yeah, the general idea of this thing is, so now that we get some of these guys and actually put them in here, the base is gonna spring to life really quickly. So now comes the big step, where we have to take the pentapod eggs. Oh, we have to also be... yeah, we have to just kind of wait for the eggs, and then... I think we only need, like, 16 eggs. Oh, wait, a bit too high up. Yeah, I think it's 1 per, right? Yeah. All of them are running, baby. And now... what's funny is... all of the... oh! Oh, yeah, these guys... they're gonna be using fuel like mad. Look at that. Oh, yeah, huh. I didn't think about that at all. Dude, maybe instead of that, we should be, like, okay, move this over here. Sure. But then, like, also... do this. Because holy shit, we're gonna need a lot more nutrients, man. Oh my god. We'll do it like this and then... yeah, why not? Yeah, this shouldn't give that much stuff to here. Now, a bit of it still comes through, but, like, at a time, but the idea is to minimize the losses. Yeah, gee. There is nothing at the end of the belt, is there? These guys do actually... a lot of the Yumiko mash isn't properly even used anymore. We really need to, like, deal with this. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, this is gonna output a lot more stuff once it actually, like, gets the required spoilage. I'll just need to, yeah. But yeah, holy shit, I wasn't thinking about this in that specific way. I'll also put these here, not as defense against bugs, but as a defense against, you know, if shit gets real. Speaking of, how am I... rocket defenses? I actually don't have any around the main base, so... huh. I don't know. Wait. Is this an actual thing? It should be in range. Why hasn't it been taken out? Yo, it's nothing. It's fine. Okay. Now, let's continue shooting at, enemies. Okay, how is this doing? Research is almost 0. Swap to the other signs. Should be kicking in. It's fine. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Now they're mad, but they lose health. So being shot at doesn't really do much. Honestly, I think we should go out and piss one of these guys off. What do you... what did I just build? I genuinely can't tell. Whatever. I'm gonna grab some ammo. And how about we go partying? We're gonna go over there. Oh, it is. Oh, my science output is crumbling as we speak. Where is the Gleba? GTS is at Gleba, which means by this point in time... Okay. There's only a small stomper! Okay, whatever. Oi. Let's first kill this guy. Ow. But like, holy shit, this stomper does quite a bit of damage. Even so, these guys aren't really anything to write home about. I mean, like, you have to juggle them, I guess. Can I... Ow. Oh, there's a big one over there. Oh. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna have to call in fire support. Fire support, obliterate him. Oh. Yeah, no, where are you going? Come back here. Oh. Oh, it's just avoiding all the shots. Bastard. There are no fish here, are they? Fuck. We are kind of low in health, you know. Okay. Retreat. That's a medium stomper, right? Yeah. Well, guess what, buddy? I'm gonna burn down everything you have. Okay, got him. What about this guy? Oh my god! That is... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be fucking with these guys too much. Maybe they are, a little bit dangerous. So, I'm just going to focus on blowing them up. Look at this. So this guy's at his nest. So what will happen... Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Where does this happen? Why are they so weak? Let me find another one. Let me find... Is there a big one I can piss off? Ooh. Is there a big one anywhere? Hello? Stompers. It is kind of funny, though, that artillery basically nullifies them, like, their potential for an attack or whatever. At least at this point in the game. Like, yeah, sure, maybe one of them will come up because I blew up the nest, but it feels like, yeah, I don't know. Is there truly, like... Maybe the further away you get, they spawn, like, naturally bulkier? But yeah, even here, there's nothing. Let me guess. And over here, it's just gonna be a lonely little nest somewhere. Oh, they're over... Ooh, hello. 8,000 health and damage... Oh, acid damage. Lifetime 30 seconds when it dies. Physical 2. Impact 80%. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, where are the nests? The nests are over there. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, got that one. Shoot. Okay, oh my god, that's so many of them. Okay. Fire... Cannon range. That explains a lot. So we'll have to lure them away. Yeah, and as they're doing this, we just run back to kill the nest. Okay, we have to retreat. Have to swing through them. Oh, we are very close to death. But they are also very close to failure. Pot of greed, baby! Okay, time to run. We have 9 eggs from this. Okay. We haven't found any big ones yet. That's, like, the most interesting part of all of this, and we haven't found them yet. Where are the big ones? Yeah, look at all of them. Oh, boo-hoo. Can't really do much, can you? They slowly lose health. Because, like, they're essentially stillborn, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. It is kind of funny that the only ores here are stone, and everything else you kind of have to get from growing bacteria. Which, I mean, does make sense. You wouldn't want... Ooh, wait, hold on. You wouldn't want, you know, stone-growing bacteria or whatever, but, you know. I do wonder, are they now after me? For my crimes? I sure do wonder. I guess we'll see when the base gets attacked. But yeah. That's generally it. I do like all of the red. And all of the red are the weapons. Because I have a lot of guns here. This is actually being consumed at a much faster rate as well now. Huh, that's nice. Oh. Oh, most of these aren't even working because these guys are eating all of the nutrients. Now, the reason for this is simple. Okay, first of all, over here, these guys are kind of, yeah, huh. Is there anywhere where we're just throwing spoilage away? I mean, I know we're doing it technically here, but like, I think we are just, like, kind of, yeah, okay, hold on. Space Age, too many seeds. Whatever. But yeah, this is still pumping out quite a lot of the eggs, so I'd say we're doing fine. Except for the fact that these are gonna all spoil eventually, and yeah, whatever. Now, what is the issue here? All of these are going in a big old circle, actually. Huh. Whatever. So this is where the spoilage is, and they can't do anything because, okay. I'll have to fix this by, okay, what I'll do is I'll put these over here with a filter for, spoilage. Yeah, and then I'll have this, which will use a filter only for these. That'll maybe help? Question mark? No, actually, because... Oh, I need to have a way to... Oh, I'll do it up there. Okay, an issue which we're running into is that we need to consolidate, like, the belts. Because some of these nutrients aren't quite full. I'm gonna do that up there. What is this? I do not know, actually. Anyways, so what I'll have to do is, I'll have to add, like, some of these. I'll have to add... Yeah, sure. Then I'll just... It is basically just doing this. And then, you know, connecting it down there. As we go down, it'll start to make a little bit more sense, maybe. Point is, we're gonna have to put, like, one of these over here. We're gonna be taking this up. And we're gonna be taking the other one down. Yeah. Anyways, from general news, I have to ask, has anyone seen how the corporations are kind of giving up on AI now? That's kind of funny. Oh, there is some... Oh, that's annoying. There is going to be some spoilage coming through like this, but it should be fine. But yeah, funnily enough, the AI companies are, well, they're not giving up, but like Microsoft and such are, kind of giving up on, like, not giving up, but they are downscaling their AI ventures, which means, I'm not gonna say it's like a bunch of rats on a sinking ship, but, I'm gonna say it's it feels like it's kind of like a bunch of rats on a sinking ship, if you get what I mean. And what I mean is that a lot of these companies knew that AI wasn't profitable. The issue is you have to listen to shareholders. And sadly, shareholders were wowed by the next big thing. And sadly, as it often is, the next big thing is very rarely actually the next big thing. Shockingly, as it may happen so often, the next big thing was maybe a little bit baloney. What is this? Why are we struggling? Oh. Oh, we're struggling because of you. Okay. That should help. The more these belts get packed with, yeah, you can see how much denser the belt is now that we're actually consolidating it. And you can see now, I mean, it's not that much more stuff, but it is, definitely gonna help. Because what tends to happen, which is what I've noticed, is if they don't pick up all of them off the belts, some of them will be like 3 stacks or 2 stacks, and this way, all of it is kind of consolidated, and there's no issues where these guys can't output stuff. Yeah, and this should give us a decent boost in that as well. Okay, how much? One of these can make... Honestly, we should maybe be focusing more on productivity. Because, yeah, there's not a... How much? What if I used 2 and 2? That gives me extra 20%. Well, no, I'll use these. No. I'll just try to maximize my efficiency. For now. Anyways, these guys are having a fucking field day. To the point where GTS may as well request not 1,000 but 2,000, which is gonna mean, in fact, that these are gonna have to do 2 launches at once and not 1. But there is actually space for a second one. Which is gonna be what I'll do next. Though we don't have the resources for that, so the Edge ship that's parked here will go back to Fulgora and request... We need 1,000 steel. Actually, we could have gone to Volk, but let's go to Fulgora anyways. We'll need 200 engines. Because remember, we can't import the other stuff. What else do I need? I need, yeah, 200 processing units and 1,000, yeah. We need 200 pipes. We need 200 processing units. And then we need 1,000 pieces of concrete. And maybe a bat credit card, we'll see. And there we go, that should be enough. Anyways, well, that's being done. Yeah, I know. We'll have to fix this guy, because as it would turn out, we may need to, yeah. So these guys are gonna work fine. What this is gonna basically ensure is that we get an extra 50% productivity, and with some of these in there, that's gonna be an extra 70% productivity. Which will mean that we should always have enough Hey, this is firing carbon up there. Oh. Oh, the bugs are gonna start hatching soon, huh? Well, I was worried that was gonna happen. That is why this design is here. So, oh, some of them do actually... Yeah, some of them do get trapped with this design. So, okay, yeah. They're gonna start spawning. Whatever. That's kind of the funny thing with Gleba. You just have to deal with it. You know, hashtag deal with it. Sunglasses. Etc, etc, etc. And, well, here comes the second rocket. Let's... Dude, Gleba is gonna pop off. Yeah. Look at this. Already ready. We only have 50 Logibots here. Sif, throw down some logistics bots. Oh, these guys are shooting again. Yeah, as you can see, we are actually overproducing these so much that, yeah, oops. We are actually gonna need more bioflux with the way this is going. We'll have to deal with that soon, and that soon's gonna be very soon, actually. We're gonna want more of these guys, which will mean... Oh, it's fine. We will have a use for the pentapod eggs. Give me some eggs so I can do this. Okay. So we got some of that. We'll, actually, you know what? Call me a caveman, but give me a... Why was this turned off? Give me a bit of bioflux so I may run faster. Okay, another 14. Sure, why not? I'm not opposed to it. Are we ready yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Why is this so slow? 72,000 pieces of concrete are available. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I slowed down this even more. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, boost this maybe a tiny bit. Just for now. It's fine. Come on. Oh, why did... Never mind, I'm stupid. Whatever. Go faster, base. Dude, these things are like... not doing anything. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna have to replace all of these with fucking biochambers again. But I'm not gonna be doing with these ones, because these ones are already in the middle of the base, and I can't really expand that, because someone is a caveman who doesn't know how to build. So we will be doing this over here. The edge ship's still fucking waiting, because something is happening on Fulgora's surface that I cannot comprehend. Oh! Oh! Okay. My mistake. What happened was that I was stupid. I remembered. Oh, I built a bunch of those. Why aren't they working? Oops. Turns out I may have forgotten, like... It's the equivalent of building a new PC. It doesn't turn on. So, you think to yourself, oh, it can't be DNS, and it's DNS. Or in my case, it's more like, yeah, it can't be that I didn't flip the little switch back at the back of the power supply. You check back there, the switch is flipped, and then you realize that, oh yeah, I plugged it into the computer. Like, I plugged in the power supply into the computer, I guess the power cable. I did not plug the other side into the wall. That is the level of genius that just occurred for those who haven't noticed for whatever reason. Anyways, Gleba, how to get rid of seeds. I can burn excess seeds. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deal with that up there later. Okay, maybe I'll move this over here. So let's think about this. We will need a few things. First of all, we will need, okay, we'll need beacons, so let's immediately build with them in mind. Because if I don't, the bat credit card will attack me. So let's think about this. Yeah, by the way, I was thinking, and maybe this is me going like grug mode. However, imagine in a hypothetical situation when you're playing Factorio, let's say you're like in the hyper late game, and oopsie daisies, you are running out of like, you know, you're making not a mega base, you're making a giga base. You have one of those AMD like thread rippers, not thread rippers. You have one of those X3D epics, which, if you don't know what that means, imagine just if somebody made the best possible computer ever specifically just to play Factorio. That is that CPU. At some point in time, hypothetically, theoretically, you should run into an unwinnable scenario where no matter what you really seem to try, theoretically, you would run out of space on the, like, I guess the bots would be too busy to, like, pump stuff out of the, thingamabob-majig. Like, the bots would be too busy to pump out the, stuff, like, out of this. So, can you get, like, legendary science packs, maybe? Imagine that. You have to, like, juggle for legendary science packs. Just so you can have, like, you know, the best science packs. Anyways, I don't know how long I'll make this. The idea generally here is to, well, I'll get some nutrients. That's why, that's generally the idea of this, because I don't want this to be... I want this to be a split belt for that reason. And then maybe... Ooh, maybe I can get rid of spoilage over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do this to get rid of spoilage, and then at the end of the belt, where I don't know where the end will be, but, I always fucking type of this stuff, man. Yeah, then I will only output the spoilage. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'll do this mostly as a joke. I know it's not gonna be that long. Dude, I'm gonna need... Sif, drop me some of them. As long as it's not a... I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me. Just like, there was this old... For those who don't know, there was this old Nostalgia Critic bit where he gets really angry at the concept of a bat credit card because, like, it's just something really stupid. Because it's a bat credit card, you know? Oh, this broke because I'm stupid. But anyways, yeah, the point is, you know, it's, like, really a bat credit card? And then he goes insane. As it usually goes in a Nostalgia Critic bit. But yeah, please, yeah, okay. What's wrong here? Oh, yeah, it's all fine. Why aren't you outputting any... Oh! Oh, that's why. And I guess if you just have, like, yeah, okay, I'll have to whitelist only that. Yeah, I guess if you have that, then just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, That should help. So now that this is going to be functional, what I'll do next, because this will require actually quite a bit of this, I will run through with the, yeah, I'll just kind of run through with the, like, nutrients. Which should help. Oh, yeah, this is, this doesn't function. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to do this. Hold on, yeah, this should work. And then over here, I'll just do this. Okay. So what should happen now, once I double it... Oh, by the way, this was an accident. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Anyways, so once this is doubled, which I will do like this, then it should all function fine. As long as the, like, cycle can be jump-started, it will, like, continue going just fine. There we go. What's funny is I only know the Nostalgia Critic for the bits. I was never somebody who watched the Nostalgia Critic. I only know him for the bits, which isn't what you would really want. You would want people to know you for, like, the stuff you do, not for the funny bits you do, you know, in between those things, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So, here, obviously... Oh, by the way, all of this is gonna spoil, so, oops. Then over here, use filters for the spoilage. No. For you and for you. Then you will only, yeah, collect the spoil. I mean, everything here will spoil soon anyways. Who gives a shit, but, you know. Then these guys will kind of have to continue. For now, they're just gonna be left to rot. Because I'll have to make a bunch of bioflux things somewhere else. And then, you know what? Because I'm feeling stupid, right on the other side will be where I'll be processing the jelly. The jelly works the exact same way, if you're wondering. Oh, fuck, we don't have a space for the seeds! Take the seeds to the same... Yeah. Oh, wait, but I'll have to... Nope. Sure, because it's not going to be that many of them. So then over here, have this where, you know, just like on all the other ones, only the spoilage goes out, and the seeds will go over here, where I'll split them depending on which seed there is, because that's how I'm going to do this. Then I'm gonna have a system like this, where the priority is right here and left here. So the point here is, oh, there's still one over there from earlier. But yeah, point is, this will go into chests, but when these chests are full, yeah, so when the chests are full, this is going to, just kind of go to be incinerated. Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to just incinerate everything after we don't have enough for it. Oh wait, I'll put that back. And, we can put this over here. And then we can, yeah, go through here. And then up here. There we go. And that should be fine. Except there are no more nutrients. Because the wave of spoilage has disappeared. But don't worry, this is all spoiling. I'll continue this over here, I guess. So we'll have to get the actual, like, I'll move this over here. We'll have to get the other stuff on this side, the jelly. But this is kind of convenient because we can just kind of have all of these kind of join forces, shall we say, all the way in this side, where they'll then be, you know, properly sorted. Of course, over here we'll be processing the jelly, which means that these guys are going to have these two. And these guys are going to have to handle jelly. But that's generally what we'll be doing. Because as you can see, this belt is basically stagnant. So we either do this, or we let things spoil, you know? And I'd rather do this. So, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. What was this half and half for? I don't even fucking remember. Seeds, maybe? I don't know. It's fine, though. This should be functional. Oh, there are no nutrients on there, so that's a problem, but, you know. Oh, yeah, huh. Give me some nutrients, please, so I may kickstart this again. Oh, they are finished absurdly quickly. Okay. Well, I'll have to go and get some of my belts now. Because now, if I may ignore all of the angry things up there, we will be making bioflux. Now, the bioflux needs quite a bit of both, but we should have so much more than this. So what I'll do is I'll have them join like this. I mean, it doesn't matter. All of that is fucking spoilage now, but, you know. Point is, because this spoils so stupidly quickly, we'll do it like this. And, then we'll have beacons, as, it seems to now be tradition on my builds. I don't know. For me, I enjoy using, like, a moderate amount of beacons. I don't like the, builds where it's like, you know, an infinite amount of beacons with a few buildings in the middle. It just kind of looks, I mean, if we're doing a mega base, sure. But, like, you know, it's a little bit, I find it maybe the tiniest bit stinky. I don't know. So, then over here, spoilage will go, you know, around. And there we go. Oh my god! That was a jump scare. What the fuck? Oh, I guess they're exploding in the labs themselves. Ooh. That's scary. Yeah, but all of these are dead. Because all of these are waiting. Because these guys would need to make some bioflux, but they can't make bioflux because there's no nutrients. So let's add some nutrients. So we can make a bunch of bioflux of a very questionable quality. Why is this not going through? Oh, now it is. Okay. I'll have to add this, though, for the prod. Oh, that was... okay. And so then, on the other side, we'll need to add, like, some of these guys for the, you. And then again, add some of these guys just for the spoilage. And then we'll have to add more of these for the actual nutrients. I mean, I'll have to remove these guys. So what because I'll have to, you know, group these guys together to get her. If you've played Don't Starve together, it's a reference. I don't know. Maybe I maybe should be shilling games that I have more experience with. I love Don't Starve. I haven't played much of it. I tried to, and then the game kept crashing. I don't know why, but it did. So, oops. But yeah, I am a pretty big Don't Starve fan, even if I haven't played that much of the game, despite my best efforts to play it. But yeah, like, holy shit. I haven't played a game so cool in ages. I don't know what it is, even with the game, like, you know, it's one of those games where it's hard, right? I mean, it is a pretty hard game. You can't lie about it, you know? It's difficult. But, like, it's not that difficult. Oh, I need to move this differently, because this is... Yeah, wait, this is my nutrient belt, which should mean it should go like this, correct? Correct. Oh, the nutrient belt doesn't even connect here yet. Okay. Oh, great, we're gonna be out of undergrounds now. Well, not out of underground, they're still in the system, but you know what I mean. Okay. Have it your way, game. And then, you know, over here, we'll then... Oops. Do this, then this. And now you'll make a bunch more rot, because I'm not doing anything else with the fucking bioflux. Please work faster. There we go. That should help a little bit. Yeah. For now, until I fix all the other issues, I'm gonna be fully turning all of the... Oh, I'm out of these guys. What do I need? Oh, I need nutrients and pentapod eggs. Well, I have a lot of pentapod eggs. Now I need the other stuff again. Okay. So... Where could the other stuff be? Here? No. Here? Again, no. Surely there's a fucking chest over here somewhere, right? With, all of the garbage? There we go. It is kind of funny how, we have so much, such an advanced base here without any actual science production. I guess not with science production, without any actual, basic resource production. And it has never caused issues until right now. Okay. Now, I believe if I just take this and, copy the design and paste it over here, it should function, but, yeah. I'll get it from Bioflux. So the nutrients are gonna be... Oh no, the difference is the nutrients are just gonna have to, connect over here. Without that... Okay, then we'll have to connect the nutrients, We can do it like this, I guess, and then... Oh, wait, we'll have to then move this one back, and then... Yeah. Man, I wish the game could let me auto-place the landfill. Okay. So this should theoretically, out of the bioflux here, make, like, a shit ton of, stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't wanna... I almost let it output that on the wrong belt. Okay, no. Do that. Doesn't really matter much, because soon we'll have a bunch of that stuff anyways. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the spoilage, so it's fine. But anyways, yeah. We're gonna want a bunch more bioflux. That's probably... Oh, that is very close to spoiling. Sure. Have it. It's fine. Yeah, these guys sure do need some more of that. Anyways, yeah, then we'll fuel up these guys by a little bit. Oh, look at how much they're turning. That's kind of funny. Now, these guys are coming up here with this stuff. And some of these still have a little bit of fuel, so they are producing a bit of bioflux, which is funny. We're gonna need some nutrients again, though, and, gimme. We need to make, 6 more, and now we're out of eggs again. Ah, not anymore! And now we're out of other stuff. Well, it's fine. Yeah, don't attack my beacons. Attack the, like, military targets, please. Oh, I think it's because they leave acid when they die? I don't know. But as you can see over here, if only we had a bit more of these things, everything would work flawlessly. And we're out of them again. So I have to go up here. Trust me, the system will equalize eventually and function properly. Especially for these guys. And then these guys will have to be fueled, and then... we should have built that second launch pad ages ago. I just couldn't be bothered. I've been focusing on more important things. And by important, I mean, like, sort of important, I guess. Yeah, okay. We fuel these, These guys are pumping out a lot of this stuff, but we could be pumping out a lot more of that stuff. So, No. I'll need to do this. And then... Yeah. There we go. Then we'll just grab some of these nutrients and start the cycle. And there we go. That should be it. This should help. Because now we have a lot of nutrients, even if all of them get eaten immediately. Maybe what I should do is I'm gonna go and get some more belts and make it start earlier so that these guys get first dibs. I feel like that's on the spoilage belt. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. And that's pretty right. Yeah, why not? Now, yeah, these guys... Oh, these are actually of pretty high quality, huh? Which is good. Yeah, okay. Oh! Okay. Now we are creating a bunch of bioflux. We're not using all of that bioflux yet. However, we will be using it soon. So this bioflux will be mixed up with the pentapod eggs that we have over there in order to, as you can probably imagine, build a ton of Gleba science. That's the goal, at least. And wherever pentapod eggs go, laser turrets have to follow. Yeah, that's 8 of them. So we'll put down all of these in there. I'll put down, oh, we'll have to actually move this up by a little bit. It's gonna be an endless cycle because I know that we're not gonna have enough stuff for it. Like, we're not gonna have enough, we're not gonna have enough fruit. As you can see, we're already kind of low on the fruits. Okay. We're gonna have to do science. Yeah, and then we'll, we'll have a belt up here. We'll do it like all the other ones. This is gonna be the nutrient belt. These guys will get their dibs first because, they don't spoil into death. And by death, I mean the, pentapods. Oh, our base is actually... What's funny is we have some really, like, if you go back, you know, minute per minute, we are getting, like, 100 and something megawatt spikes. We should probably have, like, fuel tanks for that. Oh, we should be fine for now. Okay. Then we'll just copy this design again. Oh, no, wait. We'll have to make a different design. I'll have to go up here. I'll have to pick up, like, sure, some of these. And I'll actually, while we're here, I'm gonna, like, add some storage tanks. That should help a little bit. Just in case we have, like, a large spike in demand. This should help, like, smooth us over. Yeah. All of the reactors are finally running at full power. Well, I mean, they're not running at full power, but they are running at a full consumption for now, just because... Or I guess all the heat exchanges, because we need them to. Then we'll have this go through like that. Now, here's the critical part. We'll have to have, this stuff combine with the pentapod eggs. It'll have to go down here. This only... Yeah, okay. So my previous system was kind of grug in nature. Over here. No, that's over here. As you can see, it's kind of full. Oh, we're actually out of... we're out of bioflux up there. Okay. Point is... So... These guys aren't going to be using that many of those per second, so... Yeah. But we'll just have, like, this, where we'll have 2 entry components. They'll come from over here. And because there's going to be... These guys are continuously going to be using them, actually, we'll want the last one to be over here. So that this can immediately have, like, a little splitter belt where we can have spoilage come out on this side. Which is going to mean that we'll have to move all of these by 1. Because we need that little edge one. Okay. Spoilage will then go up to here. Then we'll need... Okay, actually, you know, just please fill all this up. I don't care. Okay. So then for the outputs, I'm gonna have, like, outputs for the spoilage. Huh? No, outputs for the spoilage. Like this. And they'll just, like, go on a build over here. And connect over here. And then I'll have outputs for the, actual sciences just be like this. And, yeah. You gotta be creative. That's, like, the main thing with Factorio. You just gotta be creative. And the moment you become creative, everything will start to make a lot of sense. Then over here, we can put a chest. One of these, I guess. Just over here. It can collect this and spit out that. And once that lab is done... Actually, no, we'll have this. These guys are actually, sadly, gonna be spoiling pretty soon. Which is the sad and annoying part, but... Actually, no, they won't, because they have actually kind of a longer spoil time than you would assume. Anyways, so now that that's gonna be done, we'll want these guys to have, So whenever this belt is stuck over here, I will want, like, a priority right, yeah. I'll want some pentapods to go over there. Oh, by the way, we will have to make, like, sextuple, hyperduple sure. That's not a word. That there are laser turrets across the entire pathway. Because if any of these spoil, we have to be ready to, like, gun down the bugs. And, I am a little bit worried about having the rocket silos. But, like, not rocket silos, but, you know, the rocket launch is so close. But it is what it is. At least we'll be defended from the normal attacks as well. Which I guess is a positive. But yeah. It is kind of funny how if you want to, like, do this more optimally, I guess, you kind of have to do this. What is the issue here? Too much spoilage. And these guys are dead. Why? I kept fueling you. Why are you dead? What's the problem? I'm gonna have to boost these, by the way. We do not need that much productivity, okay? What is the problem? You should be picking stuff up. Anyways, yeah, these guys should be working a little bit faster now. I will also... Well, I hope it's not going to be too big of an issue, but I will also just start throwing these into the burner for now. But yeah, generally speaking, the moment this gets cleared up, everything else should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna go through. These guys are gonna get fueled. It'll be fine. If we may just really quickly head up here. Oh yeah, these guys aren't getting fueled much. Huh. Okay, well, oh, this guy was just going about its business the entire time. Actually got filled up with more of these, thanks to the other stuff. Just go to Gleba until damage fucking taken, I guess, then. Anyways. Well, the Gleba base is continuously under very slight fire. Wait, does this thing fire at... Whatever. Whatever. What is the deal now? Yeah, these guys are eating them a lot faster than they're being used, which means there's more nutrients coming out at half quality, though. Well, these guys are coming out at almost full quality. Not completely full quality because of everything else that's happening, but you know. We take victories where we can get them, you know? Over here, the labs are already, not only have they been rotting, but they are already full. This is going down to such low damage per second. The GTS is, on the other hand, about to be able to bring in a lot more science. The moment I come back and, build. Edge ship, you're finally here. Go back to, wait, no. I still need you, and I need you. Now, you can go back to, Fulgora. So, as you know, we need 200, we need, like, 1,000, blah, blah, blah. I need to make that second, like, launch silo. Also, yeah, because we're just getting parts, these are all just speed 3'd. Because, goddamn, we need the parts really quickly. Oh, yeah. Also, we are nearly full. Oops. Nuclear... No, nuclear, but, you know. Craft it. Man, okay. Oh, I forgot to tell that one to do that. Okay. Whatever. Well, thankfully... I mean, I'm not gonna say Gleba's fixed, because I haven't been here for long enough to know everything's working fine. There are still some problems at Gleba. Such as... Is there... Oh, there are some jellies that haven't spoiled yet in here. Huh. Maybe if I double it up? Is the idea. So we do this... Then... Hey, there we go. What if I put in, like, a second one? Yeah. To give it more space. I don't know. We have this now, though. Yeah. Which should start crafting immediately. We do have quite a bit of productivity for the rockets already, so it's fine. But yeah. Everything is now sort of keeping up. These guys are mostly filling with seeds. I'll put the jelly nuts here as well, though they're going to be taken to another location. But yeah. We'll also have to deal with these guys when they finally fill up. You do fire on... Okay. Target priorities. Only target... the big... Oh, there are no huge ones, only big ones. Okay. I'm gonna have to tell this to the ones that are, like, close enough to the base where they will be able to, you know, fire. Is there a way to, like... Okay, I think we've stopped randomly firing at the enemies. It's fine. But yeah, these guys are now doing their stuff. There's more than enough fucking garbage coming from here. So these guys are properly, you know, having a ton of this come through again. It's a good idea to split this belt, because otherwise, you know, hell would happen. This is a problem, though. You see, well, these ones are full, these ones kind of aren't. These guys are full on the input, but they are taking their sweet time. Sadly, I will need to make a bunch of the artificial soil. Artificial... overgrowth Yumako soil or overgrowth jelly nuts, so placeable anywhere in the red biome. And this just says must be over... Oh my god, we need biter eggs for this. And only crafted here. Okay, game. Okay. That's really funny. So I guess we'll just get a bunch of artificial soil and see what I can do with this shit. Because we have so many seeds, and I think we're gonna need maybe a few more. Yeah. We're gonna need a few more of those. Okay. We're gonna need some landfill. And you know what they say about landfill? Wow, I really wish I could fill the land with landfill. Please tell me I can place it somewhere. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Well, that didn't do much. So I'll have to place this kind of like that. Let's see. So, like that. Like that. Yeah, then I'll remove this. Yeah, okay. Okay. So there's gonna have quite a few positions to do this stuff at. We still need 43 more, which means we'll need 5 more. Because one of these makes 10 of them. Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, we need a... Yeah. No, we'll need 5. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, point is, this'll be very quick. Because the process of doing this is very quick. All you need to do is you need to take, like these guys, put them over here so these guys can be, can take them in. Then you move this over here. Like this. Wait a minute. Oh, we could have improved that one. One moment. Actually, no. We'll continue improving Gleba in the next episode. This has dragged on for long enough. See you then. Goodbye.